I saw this news story and thought that I would take an update for the series I've been doing on the pink slime makers. Okay, so the main processor for pink slime, actually, by the sounds of it, it's the only processor for the pink slime, which means that this thing had gotten a monopoly on it, which I thought was always against the rules. Maybe that's just me. They are filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. According to them, they need to close down their California plant now. The company struggled to return to profitability. So they had negotiated a debt extension. Oh God, where is my tongue today? A debt extension that they felt that it would carry through the winter time until this spring, when the outdoor grilling season would start again. All right. So their plan fell through for being able to sell us this crap again come spring for the outdoor grilling, because people stood up to them, basically, is what it is. I love this paragraph. The unfounded public outcry over the use of boneless lean beef trimmings, BLBT. Remember that acronym. You're going to be looking for that on your packaging. Okay, which has been used for 20 years and deemed safe by the USDA. Well, wasn't DDT also deemed safe for the longest time until they discovered that it was causing other issues? And then there was some drug that they had deemed safe for the use to prevent miscarriages in children, until it was found that it was causing these massive birth defects. Just because it's been deemed safe for all these... Look how long asbestos was being used before they finally went, hey, this is really a problem. You know, just because it's been used for 20 years does not necessarily mean that it's a good thing. It just means that the public was uninformed. Almost all retail grocery stores have succumbed to public pressure to reduce or eliminate the sale of the products of BLBT, as well as public requests to prominently label products containing BLBT. So the company itself doesn't even want to give us the option of being able to walk away from a product that contains their substance. They don't even want us to be able to do that. Okay? Let's see, the parent company, AFA Foods, claimed $219.6 million in assets and $197.3 million in liability. And said that the revenues were almost $1 billion. Look at that, it's almost $1 billion. It had revenues of $958 million in 2011. All right. Let's see how to phrase this for you to understand. Assets. Okay, that's the equipment and everything that it has that is worth money. All right. Liabilities. That would be the money of things that it owes. Okay, that would include things like pension plans and all that. Okay, revenues. This is the money that it took in. It took in almost $1 billion. But they feel the need to file for bankruptcy? How does that work out? And people are upset about the gas business doing this? Huh. Figure that, where did I see that in here? That by suspending the operations this week, beginning this week, so April, because this is April 2nd, let's see, that it would be able to secure, or that it has secured, $56 million in bankruptcy financing, which will allow it to continue the rest of the operations during the Chapter 11 thing. Okay, so now they have $56 million in extra financing. Does anybody else see a problem with this? Why would they need another $56 million if they're earning $1 billion a year? So it's almost $1 billion a year industry. And they need to have extra money? What is that? Unless when they file for bankruptcy, maybe their assets and their funds and this $1 billion, this $1 billion, maybe that gets locked up and they can't touch that money. That would make more sense, because then they would need to have the $56 billion to pay for people's paychecks and the like. Okay, that would make a lot more sense. So I just wanted to update you on this. Sorry for the glare from the ceiling lights. It's kind of hard when you're taking a picture of an iPad with an iPad, but it's really my only option at this point, as my cameras are acting up.